Hey everyone, give me a review on this dining room table that we received from the brand. It comes nicely packaged. It is quite heavy. So we're going to get it opened up and start getting it assembled and put together. It does have multiple leaves here, so we can open it up and close it, make it smaller, depending on the size of the family you have, how many people you want to sit, and how people you're entertaining, which is great. So we're going to get this set up and put together, and we'll see how easy it is. So the box comes nicely packaged and pulling everything out, getting everything ready on the floor. You see they've done a great job with labeling and nicely packaging the table. So yeah, so let's get things assembled. I do want to point out something we missed during this installation is that we tied all these screws down once we put the legs on, but you really only want to go to 80%. So don't miss that in the directions. It's smallly highlighted, so keep them loose, because this will become quite important when we start putting the frame for the tabletop on these legs, because they need to be able to kind of move them around and adjust them to get the screws in. So once they are on, you can then tighten everything up as per the directions to 100%. So getting the little mounting rails, which help us to expand the table onto the frame, went pretty smooth. And getting everything else on, these little pivots as well, and these are the locks for the table. I found it easier to put on the latches first, and then I use the little lock to latch it up, and then made putting on the screws a little bit easier for this process. So once that was all done, and we finished up getting this finally assembled, so everything would be ready to go. Putting on the whole frame, screwing it in. Don't tighten everything up. You leave it a little bit loose so you can adjust the table around, especially for these little small brackets there to mount for your table. And then the centerpiece going on, pretty simple. This is like the finishing touch to underneath, so everything looks nice and covered, and putting on the little feet to help you balance the table, get it level, I should say. So now this is how smoothly it operates. Once you expand it, you tilt it in, and it tilts right there for the middle leaf, and then you can close it up. That is it. That is how simple it is. Now you no longer have to pull out the middle leaf and store it someplace. So it stores right under the table. Okay everyone, this table is put together, and really liking the options, the ability to open it up and the middle part is fully closed. That is so cool. It makes it easy to storage. You're not trying to store away these leaves someplace, but it stores right under the table. It's a nice little feature they have. So definitely look for a nice dining room table or kitchen table that can go from large to small. Definitely check this one out. Well worth it.